Hi, crafty friends. This is Amanda. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, Michigan. Welcome to my channel, and thanks so much for watching my 40th video. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. You're really helping me out. Today, I'm going to start by cutting some Canson watercolor paper that comes in a size 14 by 9 into about 5.5 or 5 3/4 by 4.5. And I'm bringing out some warm colors. Crushed curry and pumpkin pie, and also magenta madness. Magenta is running a little bit cool, but that's okay. I like it. And I think that they are bright and vibrant, and that's all I want on these particular cards. I want vibrant color, and I'm going to embrace the white space. Today I am in Phoenix doing this voiceover. I volunteered quickly to watch some puppies while the owners are out of town for a few days. So I get to stay for a week here in Phoenix. And actually, I'll be back at the end of March. Yes, for my procedure. So I'm going to go home for about seven days a week and then come back here and spend another 2 weeks. So I know it seems silly, but I moved from here a couple of years ago and all my friends are here and the sunshine and the warmth and all the good stuff. My doctor's here. So, yeah, I just love coming back. But I'm just trying to do a wash. And as I said, I was going to do this. I'm doing this on Canson watercolor paper. I knew that Canson watercolor paper was not 100% cotton, and that's why it didn't react really the way that I liked it to. It kind of pushed colors away rather than bringing them together to blend. And I always use Strathmore for my more expensive projects when I want to do something really nice or really, spend some time on it and not just do a quick wash. And I was really surprised that Strathmore was 100% cotton, the 500 series. I was shocked, but I knew that it performed better. So I guess I shouldn't have been too shocked. If you have a chance, pick up some 100% watercolor, 100% cotton watercolor paper. It's going to make a huge, huge difference in how the paper takes the ink, how it blends, how vibrant it is. So I think you're really going to enjoy it. Now we're doing our cool colors here, and we're doing Bermuda Bay and Pacific Point and Gorgeous Grape. Very vibrant, as you can see. Absolutely stunning. And I was very surprised to be able to get this out of a Canson. Now, I am just trying to use my Canson up. I only have a few more pages, and I'm just trying to use it up. And I thought, well, these are going to be thank you cards. I'm making A2 cards, so this will be fun. I just want to do a wash, and I'm going to put some stuff over it, so it's going to be fun. As you can see, I'm prepping my area to do some embossing paste, to use some embossing paste, and I'm going to apply the paste in little areas around, but first I need to make it straight because I'm anal, apparently, and a control freak, and particular, and all those wonderful things that you really shouldn't be when you're doing art. It should just be, fun and exciting, and, it anyways, it wasn't exactly perfect, so I'm gonna scrape it up again. Can you believe that? Again. But I'll make it perfect this time, I promise. Um, Now I was talking about the cold press and the hot press. Cold press is very textured, bumpy, very bumpy, and hot press is a lot less. Not flat exactly, but a lot less bumpy. I choose to use the hot press because I like being able to stamp on it, and it really stamps much better. All right, now I'm going to take this script. Yeah, I think it's called a script stencil. That is Art Is by um, Crafter's Companion. And I'm going to stick the first little saying, Art Is, in the area that that shows up. Now, I read this stencil, I don't know, briefly, but it really is, how art is our escape and a way of relaxing and a way of um, not worrying about other things. And I'm really thankful for what my craft does for me and for you guys as well. there's a reason to get out of bed to do these videos and to craft and to have some good time. I hope that you guys listen to me and were able to hook up with some Meals on Wheels to give some birthday cards to them. I know they'd appreciate that. Uh, I sent 55 happy birthday cards to Meals on Wheels um, maybe a week ago or two. And so it felt really good to do something, and it used up a lot of my paper. So now I'm down on paper, a lot of it. But that's okay. I mean, it's made to use, and it made me feel good, and it takes my pain away so much more so than any of my other tools. So I'm really happy. As you can see, I covered my embossing paste with some of that Glad press and seal. It can really dry out if you don't use it. If you guys just buy it and set it to the side, it's going to dry out. Use it. It's fun, and it's something different. I mean, we always are, complaining. At least I am. Oh, same techniques over and over again. But this is new and fun. I mean, it's not new, but it's fun. It's something different. I hope you guys try it out at least once. See if you like it. I think you will. It's not very messy. Uh, after the after you're done using it, you do need to clean your stencil though to get it all off. But other than that, it's pretty easy. All right, now I'm going to take this fan brush. It's it wasn't an acrylic set, one of those, cheapo acrylic sets, and I just took out that fan brush. I really liked how it gave me a lot of different smaller speck. What do I want to say? Speckles, but that's not what I want to say. Splatter, la 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 la, splatter. So I really liked it. It was fun to use, and yeah. All right, now on one of these, I think it's this one. I'm going to matte it with black, um, matte it on black because it just needed something extra. But right now, I'm going to matte this one. I'm going to pull it up. Don't worry about it. It's not perfect on Magenta Madness. And then I'm going to use my Dragonfly Punch um, and punch out some dragonflies. They're so cute. Now, if you were asking, why were you doing it in the middle of that paper? Why weren't that's a 5x7 panel that I could use, and it could just be an edging on something. And that's why I use just the middle of that. So I know I could pull that in for another card, for a mat on another card. Really easy. I was so lucky. Look at this, guys. I'm going to cut this down, and I just made it with all these holes and things out. So I'm really happy. I saved pretty much all of my scraps. So yeah, I was so happy when I was able to get it all out of that one sheet because I am really low on my black. Like I said, um, I've been doing a lot of crafts and I haven't had a really good, uh, purchasing of paper in, probably 3 or 4 months. But I am so low on so many different ones. I'm going to put it in order soon. I am also really super excited. Sorry, this is Coastal Cabana. I decided not to use Bermuda Bay because I thought that it looks like a Coastal Cabana when the water reacts with the Bermuda Bay. Maybe it's just me, but I always use Coastal Cabana. Sorry to interrupt myself. I'm so rude like that. But I wanted to tell you guys how excited I was that the beginning, middle, end on the 19th of this month the demonstrators get to see the new catalog and we get to order April 1st. I'm so excited for I love new catalogs. We haven't had a new catalog for the demonstrators since December. So this is so exciting. Well, November, because we got to order in December. It is so fun. If you are interested in getting um, some cheaper product, having your product on sale all the time, and getting a sneak peek at everything and to order before everyone else, think about becoming a hobby demonstrator. I think you'll love it. And you don't even have to place a second order. You can just place one order, get a 25% discount plus free shipping. So you spend $99, you get $125 worth of product. You don't have to do anything more. I am a hobby demonstrator. I became a hobby demonstrator 5 years ago, and I thought to myself, I have a few friends that ask to buy things now and again, but I just buy for myself and I like having new product early and I love seeing the new catalogs. So yeah. Now, I use the Stampin' Seal, which replaced the snail. So happy it replaced the snail. I did not like the snail. It never held for me, but this Stampin' Seal is very sticky. It is a little forgiving as long as you don't press down too hard, but once it's down, it's pretty much down. I'm going to take the thank you for your kindness out of the butterfly, no, not butterfly, dragonfly garden set and ink that up with some hybrid ink. It's just really dark, really pigmented, and it's a little bit different than dye ink. It stays a little bit longer, wet longer, but that's okay. I do like the hybrid ink. So like I said, I did matte this on black. I think it really makes it look pop. And I'm gonna put on some dragonflies right in the middle and call it a day, call it done. I do something a little bit funky here with my dragonflies. You'll have to let me know if you think I messed it up because I'm really happy with, the colors. The colors are gorgeous, they're bright. So it's a funky watercolor wash. I don't care what the watercolor, what it actually looks like back there, just as long as it's a pop of color. But I'm going to do most of my body here in rhinestones. I don't know if I like it. I've done this before on butterflies and I thought, oh, I like it on butterflies, but I don't know if I like it. I'd love for you to let me know what you think. Do you think the rhinestones on the dragonfly is just way too much? Or do you think, heck, you can never have too much bling? I did not find my Winka Stella for this one. I know it's somewhere on my very messy desk. I did do house cleaning though before I left. I cleaned up my craft room, and for me, that's cleaning house. You know what I mean? Because my house, my craft room is part of my house. So I did pretty good before I left. I spent a couple hours organizing, cleaning up. So, but I'm still going to come back to a mess because I needed to do something at the last minute and I didn't clean it up. Whoopsie. I mean, my son came home and he's like, Mom, we have to leave in like 10 minutes. I'm like, no, it's 11 o'clock. He's like, Mom, it's 3:30. I'm like, oh, we might have a problem then getting to the airport. But yeah, so these are older rhinestones that come with those long, long trail. It's like a trail of rhinestones. I bought tons of them, like probably 50 of them when they were going out of when they were retiring. I really like the long trail of them in the line. I don't know, something unique, something different. I did grab out my um, frost white, like I said, and I thought I might brush the butterflies, but off screen, I'm spraying them with some sparkle spray, sparkle mist. You know, the glittery mist stuff, the glittery goodness that you just shake up and spray on. So now the whole things are just glittery galore, but it reactivated my watercolor. I was very surprised. I mean, that's shocking. I'm a little bit shocked. I couldn't believe it, but I thought that it worked great. I like the white that the embossing paste brings to it. I think they're perfectly fine thank you notes. Very vibrant, meaning I really appreciate you. Yeah. I'm going to say thank you for your kindness one more time. Remember, this is in the Dragonfly Garden Bundle, Suite, something like that. It's one of my favorites. They're interchangeable with butterflies. They're so great. Let me know if you like any of these. You have a great day. Thanks, guys.